Hi, I'm Jeremy Pollack, and you're about to watch a lesson in self-defense. Remember, our goal in this world is not to create more violence and aggression, but rather to create more peace and harmony whenever possible. So we're going to use these techniques only as a very last resort in the preservation and defense of innocent life. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, so today we're going to do stick against knife defense. So this could be a stick, it could be a pipe, it could be pretty much anything that's hard, that's not going to break when you hit on it, that you find on the ground or that you carry with you, like a baton or like a short baton or something like that. So a couple things about the stick. When we're holding the stick, we don't want to hold it too high. We want maybe about one thumb's distance. Okay, just that top part of the thumb, that one thumb's distance from the bottom. Okay, this is kind of broken, so I'm estimating here. And it's going to be kind of a similar concept as traditional stick or traditional sword, which these two fingers are going to be nice and strong, and the pinky and the finger are going to be a little loose so that I have whacking power. Okay, so I'm keeping this nice and strong here, but I can move it around nice and easy because I'm keeping the top finger and also the middle finger, the bottom finger, the pinky finger a little loose. So index and pinky are a little loose, the middle two nice and strong. Okay, so what we're going to do today, he's coming at me with the knife. So we're going to work on two different angles with the knife of knife attack. First, he's going to use his slash, so his number 1 attack, and then he's going to use his stabs, which is numbers 3 and 4 attack with the knife. So his first is the slash. So when he comes at me with the slash, what I want to do with my stick, I'm always, when I'm in guard with my stick, my weapon hand is in front, this foot is in front, and I want to be distance away from him, so I'm not this close to him, distance away from him, and this stick is up, guarding my head. Okay, so we move back just a little bit here. So I'm nice and distance from him. He comes in with the slash, and I'm going to move away just like I do with the knife. I'm going to move away, and as I move away, I'm going to hit those knuckles. Okay, hit the knuckles. Okay, he's using his glove now, so I can hit him, but I'm not going to hit him too hard. But hit the knuckles. Okay, so if you can practice this over and over, just to try to get that accuracy, because again, in these fights, especially with weapons, let's say 70% of the time this is going to work. You got a 70% chance. I'm not going to ever say 100%. So the more I practice, the more accuracy I have, the better chances I have of making it work. Okay, so I'm just over and over practicing that. Then I'm going to get into the same thing that I did with my knife defense, which is I'm going to block and trap. Boom, block, trap. Okay? If he's coming through with that slash, I'm just going to let it pass, block, coming in, then trap. Okay? One more time. One more time. Coming in here, okay? So I'm blocking and moving in trap. I don't want to necessarily leave my block and then trap. I want to keep my block there, push, push, push until I get the trap. Boom, block, pushing in trap. So when I trap, I'm going to drive against him. I'm not just going to sit here. I want to actually push against him because he's going to be pushing back against me. Okay, so I got to drive. Okay? When I get this trap, that's my time to attack. Okay? Again, I attack the weapon first, get control of that weapon, and then I can attack the rest of his body. All right? There's alterations, of course. We can be here and he's out here, and I could just tap the head and tap the legs if I'm quick and that kind of stuff. But generally the rule is attack the weapon first, get control of that weapon. So he comes at me, one, pop, trap. I come here, I'm going to go head, head. If he starts to put his hand up, if he hasn't got knocked out already with a stick and he puts his hand up, I'll go down low to the knees or the shins. 1, 2, up again, back. I'm just going to keep mixing it up on him. Okay? So it'll be looking like this. So go, 1, trap, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so I'm just keep working his head, working his legs. Okay? If I get him a few good times on the head with this stick, it's hard to imagine that he's gonna stay fighting. Okay? So that's technique 1. Let's go over technique 2. Technique 2 is a stab. This is actually a little bit more common. A stab's a little more common. So the stab is going to be the same defense as I do with my knife. It's going to be the drop block and then inwards. That knife defense is same thing. Drop and inwards. I'm going to do the same thing with the stick. Drop and inwards. That's going to be my attack, block, trap. Okay? So he's coming in, attack, block, trap. Okay, as I trap that thing, I'm coming through to the ribs, and then I can come up to the head or to the knee. Okay? And then I can start to work this hand if I want to, but I got to get control of that weapon first. So again, here, 1, 2, 3. Keep coming at me. 1, 2, 3. Good, one more time. 1, 2. Okay, so again, so that's my stick against knife defense. Against a slash, his number 1 attack, and against a stab, his number 2 attack. Okay, very similar to the knife, but now I'm using that stick. I've got more range. Stay tuned for more stick against other stuff.